Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to get you clarity on what does your special person think and feel about you. So this can be your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush. We're going to go in deep to give you some clarity, especially if you've been going through some challenging times with this person, or if you've been in some sort of separation or kind of off and on kind of, energy. You're going to get some clarity today. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It's so great to have you here. If you've already been part of the Live Tarot family, thank you so much for your love and support. So as I get into the reading, I'm going to remind you to be gentle with yourself. This is a general reading. Not everything will resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. I'm going to give you options to choose your groups. You'll have the cards, as well as we're going to assign zodiac signs to each group. There's no right or wrong answer here. Just be flexible and see where your intuition takes you. Now, for zodiac signs, you can choose your zodiac sign or your person's zodiac sign, or you can choose both. You can choose group 1, 2, 3, or you can choose them all. So you have many options here. But if you're at the point where you would love to have some very in-depth clarity from spirit about what is going on in your unique situation with your person, then I recommend you have the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people who offers this because I love to see your beautiful face on video call. It's very healing, it's very transformational, and spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. So that's why it's really powerful. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire reading menu there, which has the live reading experience and also has video recorded readings. So you have some options there. Okay, so go ahead and take a deep breath. See which of these you feel most guided to. So for group 1, we have birds of a feather. For group 2, we have the storyteller. And for group 3, we have a higher view. Okay, let's go ahead and assign some zodiac signs to each group. So we have Libra, we have Virgo, we have Aries, and we have Pisces. Okay, so that is for group 1. For group 2, we have Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Cancer. And for group 3, we have Gemini, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. All right, so go ahead and make your selection, and we'll get started right here with group number 1. Okay, my beautiful group 1 that chose this image of birds of a feather, as well as Libra, Virgo, Aries, and Pisces. Although don't feel limited, that is just to help some people choose their group. So we're going to start here with your oracle cards, and then we will also do your tarot. So what do they think and feel, Spirit, about group 1? What do they think and feel? take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. Peaks of joy. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Okay. So for some of you, this is not for everybody. I'm getting an immediate energy here of some sort of a third party situation. Okay. And it doesn't have to, whatever that energy is of that third party, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be anything. When I say third party, what I actually mean is an obstacle or a situation or an energy, or it could be a person outside of your relationship, outside of the energy of you and your person, that is blocking or delaying the two of you moving forward in some way. Okay? Because I do feel that there's something here where it's like this person has struggled with allowing themselves to feel love for a very long time. Okay. If they are in some sort of other relationship, whether they're in like some other like marriage commitment or live-in relationship or something like that, they haven't felt love or real love in that situation for a very long time. I don't even know if they ever felt love at all. There might have been some other outside reason or responsibility that keeps that person in that situation, but it's definitely not love, okay? I'm getting the word obligation, okay? There's something that they're obligated to, and that's why there's some bit of anger that comes up in your person, okay? So it's interesting because I feel like the reason why this is coming up in the question, what do they think and feel about you, is I feel like whenever they are with you, you are a reminder to them of whatever unhappiness or dissatisfaction or that sense of feeling incomplete that they feel in their life outside of you. Okay, so again, it could even be, you know, with this anger energy, it could even be some sort of a family dynamic or a family responsibility. It could be a financial responsibility that this person feels very frustrated about. Okay, so this is why I feel like, to me, these energies of responsibility and temper are kind of going together, where it's like, see, don't allow anger to rule you. It's like they, because of whatever this responsibility is that they have to fulfill, or they feel obligated to fulfill, there's an anger in them. There's a resentment in them around that too. And so I feel like this person has felt very kind of emotionally drained or emotionally cut off for a very long time in their life. And now here you come along and you make them feel like they could take a chance on love. Okay, but it's very scary to them to take this chance. Okay, but I feel like this person is slowly falling in love with you. And it's very hard for them. I feel like there's somebody who doesn't fall in love very quickly. There's someone who kind of sometimes is very wary of love or not trusting of love or doesn't want to open themselves to love. But whenever they're with you, they feel these peaks of joy. Okay, it's almost like this is a kind of joy they haven't felt in a very, very long time. It's the kind of joy that simultaneously makes them feel alive, makes them feel loved. Because look at this person, like you can tell, like there's this like, you know, this heightened emotion, you know, it's like makes them feel emotions that they're used to pushing down, emotions that they're used to pushing away, or emotions that they're not used to having. So it's like when they're with you, they feel these peaks of joy, but then they come down from those peaks, right? When they come down from those peaks, they're back to anger, resentment, and responsibility again. Okay, so whatever that is, like I said, it could be family, it could be finances, it could be third party. It could be unhappy marriage or other live-in relationship or some other unhappy relationship, but it weighs very heavily on them. So it's almost like you play a kind of dual role in this person's life, right? On the one hand, you make them feel tremendous joy. You make them want to believe in love again, or you make them want to take a chance in love, but then you also remind them of why they can't or why they're holding themselves back from it. Okay, so if you're experiencing like a back and forth energy with this person, that's what this is. Like, I feel like this is the back, this is the forth. Like, they go back into this, they come forward into this, right? So it's a back and forth kind of energy, which it really isn't fair to you, group one, right? So it can make you feel very uncertain. It can make you feel very like, you know, emotionally drained. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this person just really tests you and tests your patience, because you can't really figure out what is it that they truly want, right? On the one hand, it feels like they want you. They're falling in love with you. They might even be saying that, or if they're not saying that, they're showing it in some sort of behavior, but then at the same time, they pull back. That's a problem, right? We have the Tower, see? Yeah, I'm not surprised that's there. 8 of Cups, yeah. See, there's something this person wants to walk away from, okay? It's, you know, this, oh my gosh, see, death and rebirth, there you go. There's something this person, someone, some situation that is extremely difficult, that this person, the more they fall for you, the more they spend time with you, the more they think about you, group one, the more it's like a reminder that they have to make a choice, okay? They have to make a choice. Oh, see? Wow. Wow. Okay. For some of you, I feel like I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is an energy of the third party, of whoever this person is in your person's life. Okay. That's for some of you, not for everybody, but there's a strong energy coming here from this. And for some of you, this person is really being put through a lot of stress because of whoever this person is, or whatever this energy is in their life. They want it to end. They know that it needs to end for them to go to the other side, right? Death or rebirth. In order for them to have a rebirth, to get out of this, whatever is this responsibility. And look, it's right under, like, there's a lot of anger and resentment that's tied up into this, you know, what they feel. There's a lot of anger and resentment. And I also feel that part of the thing here is that, to me, you also represent this energy. Like, you could also be, if there's not a third party here, and this person, if this energy is not in your situation, the third party, this can also be the energy that this person has towards you, that you could be this stable, beautiful energy that they could commit to. Like, you are someone they could build a life with. Queen of Pentacles, very much like wife, mother energy, building of a life, building of a home. So if they could just death, rebirth, if they could just let go, 8 of Cups, if they could walk away from whatever needs to be left behind, whatever that is in their life, they see that they could have this with you. Okay. And I feel like with this Tower, I feel like this person is going to have to come to this decision sooner rather than later. But I also feel like there's something that might happen in this situation where the Tower will come down, and very suddenly or abruptly, this person's situation may change. Like, I just feel like there's a plot twist. Okay. This Tower energy is giving me the energy of a plot twist. Like, there's something that is going to take this relationship or this person's life by storm. Like, something's just going to shift like this. It's going to come from nowhere. Or there's something that's going to just all of a sudden shift so significantly that it might just kind of shake it up enough for this person to finally walk away. Okay, for this person to finally say enough is enough in whatever the situation is. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And I want to walk away from this because I want to walk towards, if this is you, the Queen of Pentacles energy, walking towards you, or if this is the third party, walking away from this third party. Interesting. Wow. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. See? I'm telling you, there is something about you. You are this person's safe harbor. Okay? They may not be able to express it. I wouldn't be surprised if this person has a hard time expressing their emotions in general. But you are their safe harbor. You are their home. They feel more and more relaxed with you. Yeah, see, I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you moved on. So this is a special message, not for everybody. If you feel that you've been in separation from this person, or maybe they walked away, Eight of Cups, because they could not let go of another situation, or they just were not available to be with you because of whatever's going on in their life, they might still be resisting their desire for you right here, right? They might be feeling like maybe you've moved on in your life. I don't know, for some of you, there might be that kind of separation, and you might have said, yeah, enough is enough. I'm moving on because I can't wait for you anymore. So for those of you who are in that situation, this person might be feeling like, okay, they've lost you. You know, they've lost you. Because maybe they couldn't deal with their stuff in time and you lost patience in them. What else are they thinking and feeling for you? Healing, hidden path, memories, beliefs. Okay. So again, I just feel like this person, there's something from their past or whatever has been the struggle in this relationship. As well as whatever has been the struggle in what has kept them away, or what is keeping them, like what are they holding back? There's something that they need to heal. There's something here with either this energy or whatever is blocking or whatever has ended or needs to end. This person is not accepting quite just yet the understanding that they need to heal. Right? Like the only way, Eight of Cups, to walk away from that situation, whatever it may be, is that they have to admit that it's a problem, right? They have to admit that, you know, their beliefs are keeping them, holding on to something outside of your relationship that is not working anymore, you know? I feel like this person really struggles with being able to accept the growing love that they have for you, but how that growing love is challenging their beliefs. Okay, it's challenging their negative limiting beliefs. It's challenging whatever memories are keeping them stuck in a certain place. Again, like whether it's a family obligation, you know, toxic family, putting things on them, whether it's a, current third party who is, playing that emotional blackmail, like, oh, don't leave. We have history, we have this, we have that. I had your back, I was there for you. Why are you letting me down now? There's just all this like stuck belief around letting go of whatever is holding this person back from the past, and why they're not willing to like assert themselves, why they're not willing to claim and take a chance on real love, because whatever they have here is not real love. It's something toxic, whether it's family or anything else. It is toxic. And so I feel like this person it's almost like right now they feel like the path between you and them feels hidden, but it only feels hidden because of their own limitations, because they're not willing to heal and open up their eyes quite just yet. But I feel like this person, it's a very slow burn, right? Like they're slowly falling in love with you. And the more they're falling in love with you and feeling those peaks of joy, the more you are serving as a reminder to the fact that their life is not where they want it to be, that they're like settling for less. They're, giving into some sort of toxic, codependent kind of energy here. So I feel like this person right now, they feel like the path towards you is hidden, but it's also something that is illuminating. I feel like the path between the two of you is very slowly kind of opening up. It's not a quick one. But if there is an energy here with the Tower's energy, something may shift that so that this hidden path becomes clear. And I think that's something that this Tower, there's a hope for from this Tower. Wow, interesting reading. So this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading, you could do live or video recorded. You can also order any of the Oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They are $20. Amazon FBA, free shipping. This is the best time to get them. All of the links are in the box below. And if you'd like to have a personal reading, you go to livetarot.com/readings. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. It really supports the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all in the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose the storyteller, as well as Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Cancer. But don't feel limited. That is just to help some people choose. So let's see. What do they think and feel about group 2? We're going to start with your oracle cards, and then we will also do your tarot. What do they think and feel about group 2? Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Rock bottom. Interesting. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Okay, so I feel, first thing I feel is that this person is more in awe of you than you think they are, group 2. Okay, this person is, they've put you on some sort of a pedestal, whether you like it or not, whether you want it or not, or there's something about you that just shines to this person. They feel that you are a free spirit. You are much more expressive with your emotions. I think this person kind of envies, but in a good way. They envy how open and free you are with your love. Okay, this person is not used to that. I feel that this person's energy is one of someone who has been conditioned by either some sort of difficult childhood where they felt that their mother or father or caregivers didn't truly give them security. Okay, so I feel like this person has always felt like it is not easy to love someone, or it is not easy to even be loved, because they're not quite sure what that means. They haven't had that in a normal way or nurturing way from the time they were young. So I feel like in your mind group too, you might be somebody who's like, oh, I'm just like a normal person, you know, like I'm nothing special about me in that sense. Like I really love you. I care about you. I'm open about, you know, what I want. I want something healthy. I want to connect with you. So that to you might seem very normal, because that's your experience. You might be a very spiritual person. You might be very free-spirited. You might be very comfortable with yourself group too. But this person sees what you see as normal in yourself. They see it as extraordinary, because they see you as somebody who is able to express their love. Someone who is comfortable in saying, hey, I like you. I may even love you. Right? Like you, it's not as hard for you as it is for this person. So that's why I'm saying this person is in awe of you. Like they're not used to dealing with or having feelings for somebody who is openly expressive and who knows how to kind of process those feelings, who knows how to express those feelings, because they struggle so much. Okay. So I feel like this person is definitely somebody who is much more practical, okay, because life has taught them to be that way. They're much more like, to me, this cause and effect energy is very much about, okay, I just take things day by day and I'm very practical. I focus on what are the practicalities of life, what needs to get done today, what do I do today that leads me to tomorrow, you know, like I do X, so that leads me to Y. So this person, even though they have the capacity to love, they do have a lot of sensitivity within them. And this is why I feel like we're getting this rock bottom energy, because I feel like this person has a tough exterior, but what it does is that it hides the deep pain and sensitivity that they truly have in their heart. Okay, so this person may come off as, you know, somebody who doesn't let their emotions get to them, somebody who's very practical, somebody who just kind of looks at daily life, right? But they are hiding that sensitivity. They are hiding that they do feel things very deeply, but they don't know exactly how to express those things. And it's almost kind of like they have to reach a rock bottom before they're even like motivated to say, you know, what they truly feel. And I feel like whatever is going on in their life right now, they might be edging towards this rock bottom. Like there might be stuff going on in this person's life that they're not being very openly expressive about, but that's leading them to a place where they're going to have to make a decision. Do they want to continue to go this way? Or do they want a better future? And that's why I feel like right now they're dealing with the present moment, like whatever are their present problems, but they are kind of fantasizing about how that could be different with you. How could their future be different if they were to open up to you and this connection? Okay, but again, I just feel like it's like their present moment is very much that of like struggle. Their present moment could be right now very challenging to them. Okay. But again, as they inch closer to that rock bottom kind of energy, that is something that is making them rethink, you know, of what their future could be with you. So let's go deeper. What else do they think and feel about group 2? What else do they think and feel about you? See, the Magician. Wow. See, this is why I'm saying this be in the present and dream of the future is very much about, okay, them now asking themselves, what is it that do I wish to manifest? Again, cause and effect, another part of that energy, right? What is it that I truly want? I feel like this person is coming to a crossroads in their life. The more they're hitting or getting closer to some sort of rock bottom in their current situation, whatever is challenging them in this current situation, it's kind of forcing them to look at what is it that they truly want to manifest. Page of Cups. See, so that's why I feel like with you, their communication with you right now might be kind of very basic, right? Like they may be holding back because, again, there's a lot of emotion there and they're trying not to get carried away into those emotions. See, Wheel of Fortune, but they want some sort of change. And look, we're getting a lot of major arcana energy here. We're getting this like desire for transformation, desire for a new kind of phase in life. Wow. Okay. So look at this. Like this, in this deck, the Lover's card is very interesting because it shows a clear third party situation. Okay. So I just feel like for some of you, there could be a third party here, and that's what's bringing this person down. It's like they love you, they want to be with you. For some of you, you might even be lovers already with this person, right? That this I'm getting like for some of you, you might have a secret relationship with this person. Maybe you guys aren't advertising your relationship right now, you know, maybe you guys are keeping it quiet, you know, which is your right to do. But look at this, we have all major arcana except for this Page of Cups. Right? We have the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician. So this person, especially if this is a third party, although it doesn't have to be, whatever is the situation, their growing love for you, their growing attraction, their growing proximity or closeness to you is scaring them because it's making them want more. Okay. I feel like while they were not lovers with you, or while they were not contemplating being lovers with you, if you're not lovers yet, but while they were still kind of keeping a bit of distance from you or getting to know you, they were able to not think about the future. Wheel of Fortune. They were able to not have to ask themselves the hard question of what is it that they truly want. But I feel like the closer they're getting to you, the more it's like screaming at them. Okay, like Wheel of Fortune, like wouldn't it be much better to be with you? Like wouldn't the dream of the future be so beautiful? Like they're almost kind of like letting themselves imagine what would life be like if they were truly with you, like if they committed to you and opened up their heart fully to you. And Page of Cups, I just feel like I wouldn't be surprised if right now their communication is kind of like, you know, you feel like they're holding something back. Like there's something they're feeling, there's something they're thinking, but they're deliberately not saying it to you because it's almost like they need that time to kind of process. Like, you know, like, so they might be reaching out to you and there's nothing wrong between the two. They might be, when they do reach out, they might be very, you know, loving, they might be kind, they might be fine with you, and you might be fine with them, but it's almost like there's like this tension of, you know, what is lurking in the air, what is like hanging in the air between the two of you that is unspoken because this person is afraid to speak it. Okay, because they're now asking themselves, okay, what is it that I truly want here? What do I really want? I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. See, this person thinks about you a lot. They think about how you look, how beautiful you are, how like attractive you are, what your smile means. Gaslighting you. I've been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy, you were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. So there's some sort of a special energy here. Again, this is not for everybody, but you know, this person, again, I feel like I'm not taking this gaslighting as like some intentional, like evil energy. I see it more like if they're, to me, because it's also right next to this third party energy right here, I just feel like if they're in a third party situation that you know about, they might be like not fully talking about what that is. They might be like omitting information about what's really going on there because they need to deal with it first. So I just feel like there's something here for some of you, like this person might be lying about this situation, okay? There might be something here that they are not yet willing to admit to, that they're like trying to cover up for now. But again, I feel like there's a pressure here. That rock bottom pressure is coming through to kind of, you know, push them to get clear. If they can get clear with themselves on what they want, then they can get clear with you, right? Wow, bigger energies here. What else are they thinking and feeling? Oh my gosh, what did I say about them being at a crossroads? There it is. Okay. So yeah, see, this is the thing. I just feel like they're at a crossroads where it's almost like they have to decide in their heart, in their mind, do they want to separate themselves from whatever is the third party or other energy or other situation? And do they want to come forward towards you? Because you guys are mirroring each other right now. Like in terms of your feelings, you guys have the same feelings for each other. Okay, you're equally feeling things that is becoming very difficult to talk about. Okay, again, I just feel like there's a lot of unspoken, intense emotion here. You guys are mirroring each other. Both of you have unspoken, intense emotion for each other. Both of you, Summer, to me, this Summer energy is very much the Sun's energy. So it's almost like the question is not here like how you feel about each other. I think the two of you are very warm with each other, as in like you have this intense burning heat for each other, okay? The Sun's energy, passion, heat, that is there. You are mirroring each other in that passion. But now, because that passion has been ignited, because you both have equally strong feelings, the question is going to be, which way does this person want to go? Okay, again and again, more pressure on them as to what is it that they want and what is it that they want to manifest, you know, at this time. So the Magician's energy, the Wheel of Fortune, it just feels like they are going more and more towards wanting a new phase, wanting to start something new, like going towards the dream of the future. But I do feel that at some point, you know, that rock bottom is going to have to be reached. And that sometimes takes people, you know, longer periods of time. So this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. That whole reading menu is at livetarot.com/readings. If you'd like to order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this readings, they are all at Amazon. They are all on sale right now for $20, free shipping, Amazon FBA. This is the best time to get them. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. It's the best way that you could support this channel for free. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose a higher view, as well as Gemini, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, but don't feel limited. That's just to help some people choose. Okay, we're gonna start with your oracle cards. What do they think and feel about group 3? How do they think and feel? For you, group 3. Then we'll also do your tarot. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Wow, beautiful. Wizard of Awareness. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Okay. So this person, I actually am really liking that there is a lot of joy in this energy, okay, coming through. Like this person feels very, very happy, okay, with your presence in their life. You definitely bring a light-hearted, very open, very beautiful energy into this person's life, and that's what they truly do think and feel about you. I think they really love your sense of friendliness. Like I'm getting a really beautiful energy here. You might be somebody, group 3, who is very open, very friendly, likes to connect with people. Not just this person, but you're like that with everybody in life. Like you really enjoy being open. You like talking to people. You like connecting with people. You might even be having that kind of flirty, fun energy. And that's what this person really does like about you. I think this person is very drawn to your enthusiasm. If you're the kind of person who is very like, you know, socially open, you might even be a little bit like, you don't have to be like fully an extrovert, but you might have extroverted qualities that this person likes, or they like the way you show up in this connection, very open. Okay, so this person is very grateful to have met you. And they are, but I feel like because we're getting this create your own happiness regardless of conditions, they might be in some sort of place in life right now where they are struggling, but it doesn't have anything to do with you, right? So they might be somebody who has met you and is falling for you at a time in their life where they do have other struggles, right? I feel like it could be financial, it could be work related, it could be health related. For some of you, I do feel like there might be some sort of a health issue that this person has. It could be a mental health issue, it could be a physical health issue, or some sort of anxiety, or, you know, just like pain that they might be going through. So I feel like this person feels very grateful because you bring some sort of a healing, happy light into their current struggles, okay? But I do feel that they are optimistic that these struggles are something that is not permanent, like they're working through that. And I feel like this person does have good qualities when it comes to awareness, okay? They are aware of what those struggles are. They are trying to be very realistic and trying to handle their struggles. I don't get the energy that this person is in denial or wants to live in denial. I feel like both of you have a certain level of awareness. Like you are a very self-aware person, and this person is very aware too. I don't think that they're a denial type. Okay, so I feel like they're aware of what their struggles are, and they are trying to deal with whatever those things are. But for you, they do feel this beautiful spiritual connection. Okay, so you might be aware of what's going on in this person's life. And you might even be somebody who's kind of like a spiritual counselor with this person. Not that it's your job to be their therapist or counselor, but as a close friend, like this may have started as a friendship. Maybe this person is a friend or a coworker or a colleague or something, and that's how it started, and now you've gotten closer. I feel like this person values your advice. They value your input. They value your perception or your awareness of things. So they do feel very spiritually connected to you. They do feel like you have a lot to say that is useful to them. So this is why I'm feeling that there's this very overall, very positive feeling that this person has. They definitely appreciate you in their life, and they appreciate what you bring to their life. it's almost as if they feel that even if things don't work out between the two of you romantically, although that's what they want, I mean, they do want it to work out, they almost feel like even if it doesn't work out romantically, you still have this very spiritual, loving, wonderful connection that is even more important to them than anything else. So this is why I feel like for some of you, this might have started out as some sort of deep friendship that had undertones of romance as well, right? Like it's not just all friendship, there's something more to it, but there's some sort of foundation of very loving, close friendship underneath all of this, which is a good thing. So what else do they think and feel about you, group 3? What else do they think and feel? We have the 4 of Coins or Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. We have the 8 of Swords. And we have the Emperor. Okay, so this is why I'm saying I feel like this person, there's a part of them that is very kind of stubborn and has pride. Okay, so remember, like I said, there's some sort of struggle going on in this person's life that doesn't have anything to do with you. And it wouldn't be surprising if it was financial, work related, business related, legal. Maybe they've lost money, or they've gone through some sort of maybe they've gone through a recent divorce where they lost a lot of money, or it's been very financially stressful to them, or maybe they've lost their job, or they're like in, career transition. But there's something here where they are a little bit stubborn right now about holding on to their money or holding on to their energy, or like there's definitely a little bit of a rigid energy, especially when it comes from this Emperor's energy. So again, I feel like this person may have been someone who was doing well at their job. They might have, been a leader in their field, or they might have been a boss, or they may have lost that job. And now there's this sense of pride about and a little bit of ego around, okay, I'm not where I want to be. And sometimes when people feel this kind of struggle, especially if it's like they feel like part of their identity is that career. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if they have a career or a business where they really felt tied to like who they are. Their self-image is very much tied to that identity. So if they've been kind of robbed of that identity, if they've lost the job, or the business isn't doing well, or they're in some sort of in-between phase, it's definitely distracting them and making them kind of focused on on themselves or on that energy a little bit more. And there's a bit of this pride, like ego around, I don't want to admit this. I don't want to admit that I'm struggling. I mean, I wasn't struggling before. So there might be a little bit of secrecy around that. They feel like they have to handle it themselves. Sometimes this Emperor's energy is very much not about collaboration. It's more about okay, this is my problem. I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to handle it myself. So it may be hard for them to accept your support, even though they may want to. They see you as somebody who, is very supportive, but there's a bit of a pride around accepting that support. So that's why we're getting the little bit of this self-sabotage, 8 of Swords energy. Okay, so this person might be struggling a little bit with trying to, handle things by themselves, not let you in. Maybe they don't even let other people in, but they do tend to have a little bit of this, I'm going to hold myself back. I have a little bit of this limiting belief. They do tend to maybe sabotage certain things when they're feeling like it's a pride or a dignity or their own ego. So that's, I feel like a little bit of that Emperor's energy is coming from this, like, I need to handle this myself. Yes, I'm struggling, but I'm going to choose this struggle. Like, it's almost like they're choosing this struggle. They're choosing to kind of stay in it for now, but they do want to get themselves out of it. Okay, so this is the hopeful card here, is that they are aware. We got that Wizard of Awareness. They are aware of it, but they may need some time and space to just handle it by themselves. And they feel like they will come to you when they're ready to share more about it, or when they're ready to gain more support around it. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like for you, this might be a little bit difficult, because you might be the kind of person, again, who seeks support, who wants to give your support. So you may have to kind of share in this Eight of Swords for a little bit, and kind of like hold back and let them come to you when they're ready. Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's just easier to stay in silence. Okay, so this is why I'm saying they might be feeling lost around whatever their struggles are right now, which is coming from this Four of Coins. So until they feel like they have an answer, they might be a little bit on the quiet side. Letting you down was the worst decision I made. Okay, so if you feel like they have withdrawn because of these issues, they do understand that they have let you down. That maybe they didn't share openly enough with you. They didn't bring you in as what a supportive partner should be, right? Like, they didn't lean on you like they should have. So yeah, you're dealing with somebody here, group 3, who may be the kind of person that when they go through a struggle, they need to go into their cave, they need to handle it themselves. And you kind of have to step back and let them go through it, even though you see them in pain. Fertility, potential. Cycles. Yeah, see, that's why that's cycles energy, hesitation. Yeah. Okay, so again, you see how they're hesitating right now? They're hesitating to move forward because they're dealing with some sort of momentum in the cycle of their life. Again, I don't think this has anything to do with you, group 3. This is where they're at. There's some sort of momentum in their life cycle right now. There's something, again, financial, family, work, business, something material, world stress that related to what they're going through right now that is making them hesitate to be able to give their full attention or energy to a love relationship. Okay, so until they kind of deal with these cycles, it's like they see the potential. They know that there's something very beautiful here, and they do want to grow that with you. Okay, they do absolutely want to build something, create something, grow this relationship. So I don't feel like that's the problem. So I don't feel that their feelings for you are any issue. That is a given. They have deep feelings for you. They think of you very highly. They feel like they have a deep spiritual connection with you. But it's kind of like right now they need to deal with whatever is going on in the cycle of their life. Like, that has to be dealt with first until they can feel that they now are in a place to fulfill this potential that the two of you have. Right? So it's almost like right now, whatever is going on between the two of you, they feel like they're planting the seeds. Okay, like you guys are planting the seeds. Maybe it's one day at a time. Maybe it's like a very slow thing, but you're planting the seeds. It could even be a friendship that you're planting the seeds of. Like, you're very close friends. You're getting closer and closer. But to them, it's more about planting the seeds. And this growth is something that is coming in the future after they have dealt with whatever is happening now. Okay? So I feel like this person is very much wanting to move forward with you, but they will kind of hesitate, not because of you, but because of whatever needs to be dealt with. Okay, but how beautiful that this cycle is definitely coming to an end. There's a Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, so it's just a matter of time until this person, either they get a new job, they fix their business, they fix their living situation, they go through a career transition, they get to a better place. where they feel more better about themselves, their self-esteem, their, self-identity, right? When they get to that point, this is going to grow. So this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can go to livetarot.com/readings. My entire menu is there. You could do the live reading or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created here and used in this reading. They're all on sale right now. Amazon FBA, free shipping. You get it fast, $20. All of the links are in the box below. If you'd like to support this channel for free, you can go ahead and click subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one.